Okay, so welcome to the beginning of the series Let's Play Croatia. I decided to make this series because, well, I like playing as this place, and I haven't seen too many good Let's Plays of it online, so I thought, why wouldn't I make one? However, we're not going to start as the king, since that would actually be a bit too easy, despite the fact that, as far as kingdoms go, Croatia isn't the strongest, but we'll still make it even harder by choosing Count Petar of Rama. To be fair though, this is pretty much choosing a one county duke. I know it says that I'm a count, but it is only a matter of time until the king grants us the title Duke of Bosnia. It's a matter of time and money. So, we will have that in mind. Other than that, I guess we'll get started. Pick an ambition. We're gonna get married. Actually, while I'm at it, why don't I find my wife? The reason I'm not using the arrange marriage button is that, well, actually I'm gonna show it to you right now. If you're to actually arrange marriage and let's say I want a genius. Oh, apparently there's nobody. The game lies. I don't know why, and I'm not sure what it's based off of, but you're actually able to find more people than this button will initially suggest. So we say, no, yeah, right here. See? And we have a genius perfectly willing to marry us. There we go. So we've taken care of our ambition. We don't get, so no heir of our dynasty and title loss on succession. Both of those are due to the fact that another cool thing about playing as this character is that we are the first and only member of our dynasty at the beginning of this game, so we have a lot of procreation to get with, but until then, I'll just ignore these messages. I guess I should point out what the point of this play through is. We're gonna obviously try to take over Croatia, since I'm actually gonna call this Let's Play Croatia, since it's only a matter of time until I do become the king. But once we do that, I believe we're gonna try to take over the Holy Roman Empire from within. Another thing I haven't seen a lot in Let's Plays is people taking over empires by, like, becoming vassals of it on purpose. In any case, that's probably what we're gonna do, but I should actually get the game started if I want to do any of this. So we shall... No, wait. Yes. Our council sucks, so we're just gonna go on a bit of a search. So the game's gonna start with me just doing a lot of micromanagement, to be fair. Any religion? Nope. My religion group. Usually this is what you want. If you're looking for something, you choose your religion group, because those are the only people who will even consider an invitation. But we do not want rulers. So first of all, we need a chancellor. We'll scroll down. The game's quite nicely updated so that it'll just tell you if they will accept. You can imagine how this was like before the update. You'd literally have to right-click every single one of these guys. Okay. So 13. Oh wow, really? 13's my best. Okay, I guess that's worth it. Invite to court. Then we do the same thing for, well, pretty much everything except for the last two. And I'll explain that when I'm done. So we're scrolling. Okay. Fit 16, and it's actually nice that he doesn't have any combat bonuses, since he's going to become my marshal. It would feel like a waste if he did. And a steward. I guess it'd be too easy, but I can't see why they wouldn't let you have a filter of people that would actually accept an invitation to my court. Oh well. Oh, Buddha. That seems like a Croatian name. Oh well. He's gonna show up. So, given that we're gonna replace virtually all these people, this guy, for example, he's useless. So one way you can get rid of unwanted courtiers is if they're male, just give them matrilineal marriage and they'll leave your court. Now, if you're wondering why am I eager to get people out of my court even though I only have 8 people, the answer is, oh my god, this guy sucks. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of him too. The answer is that as I'm marrying a genius who's chaste, I'm not sure if you noticed, but she has the trait, so I want to make it as likely as possible that I'll have as many children as possible, since the only way to increase the chances of having a genius baby is just having at least you or your wife have the trait genius and, well, having as many children as possible. And so that's what we're going to try to do. I think we can finally start the time. And I have decided we're going to wait for everybody to show up. Okay, so now usually you go for the prestige, but I mean it's only 13 and it's early in the game, so I guess we'll take the gold. So a lot of people arrived at our court as I invited them. Okay, so this guy, we're going to award him Regent and another Master of the Force. No, Cupbearer. Somehow seems appropriate. I don't know why, to be perfectly honest. And oh, that's it. Oh, we'll see. I might give him an extra title if it's still not enough. So no, not you. Yes, I'm married, so we shall want a son. Okay. Okay, so I think everybody has arrived. Well, now almost certainly everybody has arrived. Steward, this guy. Marshal, this guy. And this guy. I shall also... Okay, so we're going to give her High Almoner. We're also going to send her a gift. I'm not really going to use my money for other purposes. So we're going to have her like us, and hopefully she wants to become our Spy Master, which I will gladly do for her. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of this guy immediately. So again, matrilineal marriage, go have fun. Get out of my court. Okay. So, and for females, it's even easier. Just normal marriage. Okay, so do we care about Tvrdoslav? I usually keep him. He's a skill tactician with 7 martial. And we're not exactly swimming in skilled commanders, so I'm going to keep him. But, I mean, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to get rid of him either. I just don't think I'm... Oh, no, so he's going to leave. And we're going to fabricate claim here. So at this point, we're going to let the game go. Again. And we're going to, well, kind of jack up the speed. I mean, I say it's a matter of time until I become King of Croatia, but to be real, it doesn't mean it's going to be soon. We only have 1 county. And, yep. That's why I never play as the Count of Zadar. The computer always decides it really wants Zadar, and it just... He always does this. He wants that as his capital, which is, gameplay-wise, very, very bad. I mean, oh my god, that's perfect. Okay, I've never had that happen so fast. So let's see if I can take immediate 500, and I have 600. Oh, so I only have 6 martial. I guess I should point out, if you ever try playing this, Count Petar of Rama is like not very well known character in history, so the game basically gives him random stats. I seem to get greedy often, but I think it's still random. But he does always get Flamboyant Schemer, or at least that type of educational trait. He's always intrigue based. It kind of sucks that my intrigue is so high since I don't usually use it. However, this guy seems to be even worse than us for some reason. Okay, so it's nearly effective time. So I could try to take him over immediately. Wait, if his... Oh, he doesn't have a... Oh, he doesn't have a city. Oh, I feel like doing that. Okay. So, checking my commanders. We have a defense commander. I would have to use... Oh, shit. 7th of April. That kind of sucks. What I'm thinking about is, as a count, I can only have 2 commanders. Yet my biggest advantage over this guy, well, not biggest, but I would be able to get 3 flanks while he can only get 2. Kind of weird gameplay fact when you're this small. The fact that you have a bishop that likes you actually means a lot. So, there really isn't that much I can do. So why don't we just go for it? Declare war. Claim Veglia. Oh wait, there's not much point in doing that. Unfortunately, I just realized, even if I were to beat him, yeah, we're just gonna have to let that slide. What I just realized is that even if I were to defeat his army, you still have to have enough people to actually siege the place. So yeah. In any case, it's awesome that we've got that claim so soon. Next on our list. Now this actually becomes interesting. We're already gonna see, yeah, I'm probably gonna get an alliance with this guy, so let's hope for Neapolis. Oh, and another thing I should mention is that at this point in the game, we're actually gonna be a perfectly loyal vassal, because King Kreshimir, well, first of all, there's no point in going against him, we would lose, and second of all, because I hope to take over the kingdom, it being strong, in a strong position before that happens, is in my own self-interest, so we're not going to make any problems for him. If he goes to war with Venice, for example, oh, Jesus, that happened fast. Like really fast. But we don't really care. There we go. Boom. And there we go. As I said at the beginning of this video, it is a matter of time. Really fulfilled it. Okay, plus 10, thank God. So now we get 3 commanders. So Tvrdoslav, here you go. Master of the Hunt. So we give it to this guy, and I want to give it to, for example, this guy. Usually I want my Chancellor to at least like me. Seems like a not bad idea. I'm actually gonna make this guy. So why is the Nile my courtier? Where, no, he's just randomly generated. Yeah, you'll get randomly generated courtiers. I think that usually happens. Oh, Adriana. Okay, I wish you could mark characters. Really? Nobody wants to. No, that's impossible. Okay. So we're gonna have to use this technique again. Search all women who are not married. Arrange marriage. Where's the idiot? Daniel, matrilineal. There you go. Get the hell out of my house. Okay, so again, we'll let the time roll. And so, if you're wondering why I'm so confident that I can get this place, despite the fact that we both have only one county. It's that I'm hoping for a daughter that I can marry. Well, not marry, that I can betroth to Radovan. And at that point, yeah, you could form an alliance. So the extra 2k, the soldiers will come in handy. So while this is happening, well, at this point I am just waiting. Yes, there's nothing else I can do. We're not going to give her any jobs. I guess I'll explain that part. We're not going to give her any jobs because oh, perfect. They're either useless at this point. I mean, I don't really care about plots. No, few people are trying to kill me. Oh, and I'm not trying to do plots, and this is too dangerous. So, as I thought, we're going to try to fight. Oh, so Venice has 3k, and his has 3.7k. As I said, we're going to be the super loyal vassal. So what we'll do is put in commanders in each place. So I'll put Tvrdoslav in the middle. Hopefully he just gets some experience. It's a very good thing to give... Oh, shit. Okay, so now they'll just follow. It's a very good thing to give your commanders experience. It's pretty much the only way in which they can get better. In which they get those combat modifiers, to be precise. So, even if I wasn't trying to play the part of a very loyal vassal, you might want to like raise a very small amount of your levies and just add them to your liege so that your commanders can get experience. It's not a horrible tactic. Okay, so Jadwiga. Oh, and she's a genius. Okay, we're not going to call her Jadwiga. We're going to call her... What's a good name for a genius? Just Maria. Maria. Okay, so now that I have a awesome daughter, so this will probably be our heir. I mean, unless I'm lucky enough to get a male son, I don't really care about any sons if they're not geniuses at this point. And we could pretty much get going with our alliance. Yeah, so I'm scared of this guy dying, because if he dies, there's no chance of me taking Veglia. And the war is almost over, so let's just do what I said I would do, which is engage my daughter to Radovan. What? What do you mean, no? I should be the one who has the political... What? This is weird. This has never happened. Really? That is so weird. I was 100% sure that they would have said. Okay, so... I don't know, I'm going to wait for the war to end. I have some kind of hunch that it's like a half glitch or something. There's just no way. I'm offering the heir to a county who happens to be a genius to his firstborn son, meaning he would inherit it. How could he possibly deny? Political concerns. Does this guy want to attack me? Oh, he has it. Still doesn't make any sense. I guess he's really hoping that his son somehow gets married to this girl. That could be the only explanation. This is the first time this is happening. I've played in Croatia a couple of times. I've never had Duke Zvonimir say no to my marriage, so we'll have to live with that. Attacking. Okay, so we have 800. But this guy still has less than 600. So at this point, I'm a duke. I will... And it was Zadar that they freed, so not this guy. Perfect. Might as well do it without him. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to check again. I'm not insane. Claim Veglia. It's mine. There we go.